G'day, this is Captain Noob, and welcome back to One Hit Wonder, a game mode where the player instantly dies upon taking pretty much any type of damage there, so it makes for a very strange experience indeed. Anyways, last time we took out the Nuka World Gauntlet Challenge and landed ourselves in the position of Overboss, so we're the boss of everything. So we had a good sleep here under the guard of all of these filthy raiders who, all abide by my rules for some reason, which I haven't changed any. I just sort of got here and was thrusted into the position, and now I don't really know what to do. Fortunately, there's Porter Gage over there, and I've had a long think about what I'm actually going to do here at Nuke World, because obviously there's a couple of solutions. Obviously, you can favor one or two raider gangs and then get rid of one, or you could take them all out, and I've done that plenty of times. But Winter's got a plan. She's got a plan. She's hatched a plan in that little brain of hers, and what she's gonna do is she's going to disregard any of the or all of the raider gangs except for the operators, because they're the easiest ones to control. You see, they're all about money, money, money. Well, guess what? You can control them with that. The pack and disciples, on the other hand, they're all psychos. The pack are a bunch of furries, and they can't be trusted, and the disciples are all a bunch of gore-obsessed, knife-wielding, crazy people. So yeah, you can't really control them, but the operators, through money, and I'm rubbing my fingers together, gesturing money, yeah, you can control those guys, so that's what we're going to do here. So, not gonna like it though, because working with raiders is a little bit below Winter, since she is a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel there, but we're gonna make sure we let everyone know that we don't like it by insulting them at every turn. So, Porter Gage, how you doing?
Boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh?
The mannequins are a bit weird, but everything else is set out kind of nicely, I guess.
You're in charge.
I don't really want the job. Let's just, yeah.
I sure do like the sound of that.
Let's just play along for now.
Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins.
Get it?
Sure
Rain?
hell ain't gonna be
Never
me.
mind.
Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss.
First time
with all
we
this
tell him,
shit under
first chance we
control.
get to tell him that we don't give a
Get me?
shit, we're gonna take it. You're a coward.
Oh, so you're a coward.
Yeah.
I get it.
No. A coward would have run for the hills when things started looking bad. That ain't me. I mean to fix what's gone wrong here. And I'm saying I need your help. Slinging insults back and forth ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take a step
Yeah, but it'll be
back
fun.
and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together.
And we're going to undo all of that.
About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over.
And that's a
the
little
park.
bit of
The
backstory
gang
into
got
why everyone
restless.
hated Coulter.
Started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
He was weak.
Coulter couldn't pull this off. He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
He had
Tell
to
me
rely
about
on
it.
electrically
I thought
charged
he had
power
what
armor,
it
which
took,
could,
so
for some reason, was
I helped
completely
arrange this
bulletproof.
whole
So
deal.
yeah, he was weak. At least
Didn't work
outside
out.
of the
But now that you're
bumper
here,
car thing.
you got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do
This
is get
guy's
the
like
gangs behind
a
you.
Preston Garvey,
Without
but a
them
raider
supporting
instead.
you.
Also,
You're
I
not
saw
getting
behind that
shit
little
done.
eye patch there, that other
You
eye
don't
is
trust
fine.
them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Oh, okay. Any advice? You know what? I probably can't pass that, but we'll try anyway. We'll just chuck on a dress for a second.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence.
And that is why they are
Bloodier, the
uncontrollable.
better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps.
Exactly
They'll
what
listen
we're
to it.
after.
The pack? Hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Now, if they ever find out the winter dies in one shot, they probably won't follow me anymore, so the pack have to go, and they'll fear me.
They'll listen. If they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate.
I hope they've got some mentats
Technically,
that'll increase
you're
my
already the
charisma.
overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
And by muscle, do you mean the big iron on my hip? Let's say... Then what?
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World.
They have just sat there in
One
this
step at
main
a
spot
time.
for all these years.
You in?
Also, he went really somber there for a second. Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if
Yay.
you need me. You are the overboss.
Did you
after
just
all.
assume my gender?
Just don't screw this up.
Don't worry, I will not. So now we can go ahead and meet all of the bosses for the Disciples pack and operators and all that. So you know what, we'll go and do that. Maybe we'll hit the shops first, see if they've got some mentats that'll increase my charisma, because it isn't the best at the moment. Also, there's this stupid asshole who's constantly searching in the water for something. He's never gonna find anything. Righto, so here we are in the market, and we can get a feel of what it's like for the slave people here, because that's how Nuka World is run, off the backs of slave,
The
which
guy
is I'm not
selling
very
chems
happy
is
about.
a
But
little off.
here is
Oh,
the doctor slash
hello,
chem
boss.
dealer, and she'll give you a quest.
Congratulations on taking out Coulter.
But we'll just go through a
I'm,
dialogue, and we'll
Sure,
get
you'll do
a
great.
image of what it's like for that. And why
Why would
congratulate?
you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I
I
don't
feel
wanna
like
end
she'll
up
say
pissing you
that
off.
no matter what I
That
said
and,
during that
well,
first little dialogue bit.
I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just
Certainly
like
a
Coulter.
strange
Business
direction
as
for a
usual,
DLC to take, but it's new and
or
interesting,
you
so yeah, I'll
could,
give Bethesda a thumbs up for that bit.
Well, you know,
Yep, here we go. Get rid of the
get
Raiders.
the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
I don't, but I need to control these bastards. Also, are you out of your
Are
mind?
you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats.
This is true.
Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do
I think
the
I've seen a
right
mod
thing
that allows you to
and
take
end
the
party.
Minutemen in and
When
clear
it's
out all
all
the
said and
Raiders,
done,
which would
you're
actually be
still
really
running this
good.
place from your
When I
fancy
did this the
house on the
first time, I
mountain
took
over
Preston
there.
with me because I
Except
thought he'd
now,
really like
you
it.
won't have to sleep
He
with
wasn't
a
much
gun
help
in
with
your
his shitty
pillow.
laser musket, but his morale support was pretty good, I guess. Let's see. I'll keep it in
I'm
mind.
not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
I hope that
It's your
disciple
call,
wasn't
boss.
eavesdropping on
If
that
you're serious
conversation,
about
or we're
this,
gonna be in a
then
world
you
of
have
shit.
to take down the leaders of the gangs. That
No
means
shit.
Putting a bullet into Nisha,
Oh, it's gonna take a
Mason,
few bullets.
Mads,
For that,
and
for has
Mads'
got a
brother,
tanky problem.
William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post.
But
I should,
without
probably
guarding,
stop talking about
that's
this out
the
here.
that's the
Just
kicker
keep what I
there.
said in
If
mind.
it goes back to a free
Anyway,
trading post,
I'm
what's
the closest thing
what's
to a doctor
the
around here. I treat
what's
everyone.
gonna stop
Raider,
more raiders from
trader,
moving in, or
traveler,
super mutants from
got some
moving
medical
in?
supplies, too.
They've got
Looking for
nothing
those.
to guard them, no defenses or anything. Anyways, we'll go to barter.
Actually,
Hopefully
I
you've
need
got
some
some
supplies for the road.
mentats on
Here's
you,
what I've
because
got.
there's a weapon that I want to get, and let's see. Nope, nothing there, but that's okay. There's a couple of medical boxes around which we can steal from. Doesn't look like there's anything here. We've got mentats and buff out there. We've got mentats as a base, which means we could probably get something crafted if we had some tar berries on us, but we do not, unfortunately.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
Hey, you're a chem dealer.
Let's see what you got.
You got it, boss.
Okay, maybe this guy's the actual chem dealer, so we've got mentats on him. Looking for berry mentats, so it would be under B. Okay, none of that here, unfortunately. There's a chemistry station. Would you have any tar berries around this place? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna need hub flower and whiskey, not tar berries. I'm thinking of berry mentats. That just increases your intelligence. So, that should be easy to find. But I don't think there's any hub flowers in Nuka World to get. So that's going to be annoying. You're free to take exactly whatever you want from here because you're the boss of everyone, including these squirrel bits and Brahmin meat if you feel like it. Nice for survival. Too bad they don't have any hub flowers there. But what about over here? Nope. Be sure to pick up the Star Core as well because you're going to need them for Galactic Zone. We'll get to that soon, but yes, they're very, very useful indeed. Here's the junk dealer. Shelby, how you doing?
See Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I am not scary.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge.
Well, it's nice that we've improved
What do you
her
think
daily life,
about
I
running
guess.
Nuka World, I mean, figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
You don't have to actually do anything, but I'll make the best of
I
it.
wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes
Yay.
sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've
Okay, thank you, game.
more important stuff to do than
Abernathy
talk to
Farm
me.
doesn't really like me
Or
now,
were you
so
here to
Preston,
check it
could you
out?
take care of that? Let's
Let's see what
barter.
you have.
You're
Right away,
probably the
boss.
junk dealer, aren't you? Oh, you've got a few things on you. Go into the aid section. Would you have any of those leaves on you? No, you're just the Nuka-Cola dealer, along with a couple of other aid things. But yes, I've got a bit of whiskey now, just needs to get some hub flour. And of course, here's the arms dealer there, and he's a little bit unhappy with his position there, which, yeah, well, why wouldn't you be?
Grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir.
Lose the attitude,
Lose the
please.
attitude or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter.
He came around really quickly,
You do
though.
all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Don't blame me.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it
Yes,
was.
but it is
Just
your
figured
fault
you
that
should
I'm
know what
still
you're
like
getting
this.
into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to.
It's interesting
And
how
before
they'd
you
have a
ask,
slave
yeah,
as an
everyone
arms dealer
does.
dealing with all of the weapons. He could just pick up some of the ammo in his inventory and the
I'll take a
rifle
look,
sitting
sure.
right next to him and start shooting people. He is a very obedient man. Okay, do we have anything suppressed here that I could use? Oh, a suppressed combat rifle, you say? I'll think I'll be having one of those. And also there's splatter cannon there, but we can get a... Ooh, that's got a suppressor too. No, never mind, we can get a splatter cannon just without all the nifty attachments. We'll be fine. Okay, that's worth considering, but after we buy it, we'd probably have no way to get all of that ammo back. Also, a persuasion grenade before you get them craftable. Ah, get out of my face. Alright, let's get rid of the suppressor on you. Switch to no muzzle. Requires none. And finally, put that suppressor on you. Ah, yes. Finally got this thing working. Also, we need a little bit more gun nut to get that thing in with the big old mag. But now, Overseer's Guardian is more or less complete with its... Oh yes, finally got a suppressor, and I did it before I could, I needed a level 4 gun nut, which is nice. I probably should have come here earlier. Anyways, I think that'll be enough for now. Unfortunately, we didn't get those mentats that we wanted, but we'll push on anyways.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Alright, this is where the pack lives, in an amphitheater, and it's going to be a shit show in here. Okay, here we are. We've got a couple of raiders giving us dialogue here. People in cages, not happy about that. And there's also this section in here, which would probably smell like piss, so I don't want to go in there. And here we're having dogs fighting each other, which is overwhelmingly loud, so hopefully that won't interrupt our conversations. But we'll see. And there's Mr. the Pack sitting over there on... Okay, this is too loud. Okay, I just killed the other doggos with console commands just so they wouldn't be distracting.
Look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Really? Sarcastic. Let's go
I'll send
sarcastic.
you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume?
Alright, let's just get on the same level as him so he's not standing over us.
Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be over, boss.
Never
for
skip
now,
leg day.
But I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Speech check. Sarcastic again.
Pack. Fitting. You smell like animals.
How'd you know it's winter?
Never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to lead? What about that?
You don't want to be over, boss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat.
Ah, now we know that he's a little bit of a coward.
At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Stop
I
whining.
think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
The truth about Gage and Coulter. We probably can't get this speech check. We'll give it a
So,
try.
what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what
Ooh,
I've heard.
got it.
Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised
And
to
there's a
get
little bit of
someone
backstory
off
there,
Coulter.
which is kind of
And
neat.
you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
Yeah, no shit. Do not plot against me,
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss.
boss.
I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Do as you're told.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Trust me, it definitely won't come to that. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here.
Oh, he's
Keeping
not
the
gonna
zoo in
give us
order.
the problem
If you're ever
solver.
able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Well, we failed the speech check to get us problem solver, but don't worry, we've still got the, not the, what's the other unique gun called? Splatter cannon. We've still got that, we can afford that, so if we really want a good 7.62 firing rifle, then yeah, we know where to get it.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Shut up.
Oh, we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
So long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message. The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
What is wrong with you? Alright,
Hey.
hello Nisha, who
Oh,
probably can't see me right now. Could probably see my legs or something. Let's see. Watch yourself. No,
And
sarcastic.
what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never
Yeah,
be one
you're a
of us.
crazy bitch.
He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with.
How can
I'm
you
Nisha.
see?
I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it,
This world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Knowledge of some history. That's interesting.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You're all going to die. Cakewalk.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if
Sometimes.
Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'll do things my
I'm
way.
gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them.
And I
We
have a
aren't
suppressed
swayed by
combat
habits or those
rifle.
spoiled brats obsessed with
That's
their hair,
nothing.
or those savage
Your knives
animals
are
that
nothing.
behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will.
What's your fucking language, lady?
Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I'm gonna screw you over so
I don't
much.
make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now.
There's nothing
But
more
if you
scary
change
than
your
a goth
tune and
chick
decide
wearing
to
a
play
red dress
nice,
threatening you.
there's no
That's
shortage of work
certainly
around here. So, if you're
got
looking to
through her
prove you
guise
got
of
what it
toughness.
takes, you know where to find me.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not doing any of your busy work. That's all just raiding crap anyway.
You're gonna head on in, Overboss.
Yep, we get a nice welcome as soon as we walk up. Good start.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
She's cold as ice.
Well,
Hello,
I
Mags.
suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally...
These are the classiest raiders I've ever seen.
I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Let's just mention something about Caps. Let's say a thrill. That
Taking
probably
down
will
an
get her
opponent like
jimmies
that.
in rustled.
It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected.
We're making
Regardless,
progress. This is going to
Gage's
be
decree means
the
that you're
Operator's
the new
Nuka
Overboss.
World.
I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother.
I know you're a Mags already due to
Along
your
with our
subtitles.
co-conspirator Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the
shall
only
see.
ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money.
Making money?
Exactly.
There we go.
Caps.
We know the
This
score.
place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore
Ooh, they
it to
use
that
nice
goal,
and big
though by
four-syllable
somewhat
words.
more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Oi, no swearing.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a
I
little
think I
time
blew
to
it at the
consider
end there,
kind of
guys,
life
but I
that
couldn't
we
resist
all
that
have
sarcastic
if we
option.
put this place back to doing what it does best.
Okay, there we go with meat. We've met all of the dudes around here, all of the gang bosses, and now we have to return to Gage because he wants to talk with us somehow. Or so, is that whiskey? No, it's not. Okay, now that we've gotten a feel for the raider gangs, it's time to get our next
The Overboss
objective.
returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do as they're told.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's
What
work to be
sleeves?
done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how.
And they will get very jealous. Sarcastic.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
This is like
Give
the
it
raider
time.
side
You
of
still gotta
Preston
prove to
Garvey.
them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
And now we can be our companion if we want, but that is going against the rules of a one-hit wonder run. So, you know what, it's night now, and that actually is more advantageous for us to go ahead and liberate a settlement there. And alright, so we're getting a list of them now. Kitty Kingdom, Galactic Zone, Dry Rock Gold, Safari Adventure, and the bottling plant. So there's quite a little bit on the to-do list, but that's fine. We'll just start off with whatever's closest, which I believe is the killer robots, which that might be a little bit difficult, but we'll try to persevere. Anyway, we've got a suppressed combat rifle now, so I think we'll be fine. I should probably take out this dress though. That's probably a little bit, oh wow, okay. The textures are a bit weird. Okay, back in the stealth suit again, too easy. Let's find out what we have here to fight. Yes, killer robots and turrets. Now, I don't believe these ones are the turrets that are... Yep, okay. Yeah, these aren't the invincible turrets, which is good. Although those iBots are definitely something... Ah, Mr. Frothy. Down you go. Okay, that's easy enough. Unfortunately, we've got one panic firing at us. That's only a basic iBot, and he is inaccurate there. He was only shooting where he thought we were. So far so good. Oh no, those guys are what you got to worry about, because they've got explosive attacks on them with their weaponized Nuka-Cola Quantum, which you can totally get in this DLC, which is kind of nice. We'll quickly sprint up here into some nice cover. And that's just the PA system. I thought that was a robot. Alright, so there's a bunch of iBots going around here. And the way you go ahead and fix up this place and liberate it is you just... Okay, that's bad. This is too much. There's too many robots. Okay, I think we're fine. We just got to make sure. All the robots are freaking out. I should probably just sit in a corner for a second and make sure we don't get killed. There we go. Oh, okay. They're all gathering around in this sort of direction. We'll go for a double sort of VATS attack now. That we seem to have a decent chance of hitting them both. So we'll just knock them both out. Very good. Okay, so there's a bunch of separate cells in here which contain a bunch of star cores for you to go ahead and take. Really? No, that's not happening, Mr. Protectron. I like how he still makes the noises after he's dead. Okay, so we just got to find out where the cells are, and then... Okay. We're in danger, we're in danger, we're in danger, we're in danger. They can't hit me though, that's fine. We're back into caution. Yes, we just gotta oh, that's an Assaultron. So we just gotta... Can we take that out? Can you shoot through those trees? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Very good. Oh, Mr. Frothy. Those guys have projectiles on them, but it's more like an irradiated flamer. They spray out Nuka-Cola to you, but obviously... Oh, shit, no. No, no, no. Yeah. Gotta be on your toes here. Okay, maybe I've been going about this wrong. I probably shouldn't open fire on these robots because they will eventually hunt down and kill me. And what I can do instead of that is just go ahead and we'll just let this Eyebot pass. Yeah, and we'll just play this all sneaky, stealthy like and not open fire on everything we see for once, which is very un-American of me, but I guess we'll have to. Okay, that one was that one knew where we were for a second. We've got a 95% chance to hit that one. I want to get revenge for that bastard killing me last time. Back into caution. Also, there's the explosion due to him being a legendary bot, and we'll quickly finish off Mr. Frothy if we can fire through that. And looks like my sneaky, stealthy approach really hasn't helped me there. There's a nice camera angle on that VAT shot there. Guarantees a kill. And before all these robots pile in here, there is Interstellar. And that is a cell in the Nuka World thing there. And it looks like it's the theater. Nice. Okay, this place is, it's easier than the other places from what I remember. So I guess we'll start off easy. We'll let him go. Okay, here we are in the theater. I don't think this cell is massive, but there's just a bunch of robots around here that we ought to kill, so... and also a bunch of laser turrets around, which is rather strange for a movie theater had to have all of these military-grade weapons around there, but I guess that's some of the... Okay, who's shooting at us? That's Mr. Thruffy Wader. Kill him. Startender, that's the sentry bot of the area. He can go down in a couple of sneak attack crits, no problem. And what else have we got here? Nothing. Okay, so that's where we want to go for the Star Cores, I think, but there's a couple of others around here. This is kind of like the... it's a laser turret who's annoyed at me. And there's another Protectron up there, or a Galactron. And going through here. Oh, that was really close. That was a nice reaction shot by that dude there. Also, there's a couple of chems here. Not too much going on there. Ah, yes, there's a Star Core there. Excellent. So we've got that sorted out there. That's one of the Star Cores here. I believe you do get updates from the quest log. So where's that? Second Star Core was guarded by the giant sentry bot. And looks like we've pissed off all fusion cores on you. I'll take everything. Also, that adds some more robot mods at the... there you are. Alright, we'll go ahead for a headshot there. Even though... whoops, get out of that menu. Even though headshots are actually less effective against robots, but he was a squishy one anyway, so we took him out there. So 2 Star Cores from here. Good start. Now we just need to find ourselves a way up. Can we get in here? Yes, we can. That is probably the way we need to go. Well, it's going down when I've called it, so I'm guessing that is definitely the way there. Also, there's another elevator here. Okay. Maybe there's a couple of different levels we need to find, so we'll just quickly jump down here. Okay. Looks like we've got... yes, we're definitely where we need to be up here. And just need to find all of the Star Cores. I think we've killed absolutely everything. The brackets are not moving one bit. And... okay, good, it's not locked. If it was a lock-picking thing where my skills weren't good enough. Okay, I can say Protectron because they actually refer to themselves as that. And also, the game keeps exiting itself, which is kind of annoying. And there we go, there's our little winner's chest there, filled with random crap like they usually are. You can change the movie that is on there, or turn it off entirely. That can't be it, can it? Oh god, I've stumbled across many robots. We're in danger. Okay, we need to fall back then, because as soon as they see us, they'll spray their irradiated death water. So let me get rid of you there. Okay, I think that's all of the ones that can actually come out and find me, which leaves only the turrets. So we'll quickly finish those bad guys off. Oh, it's also got oil in it, so I'm lucky I didn't get caught in the radius of that nonsense. Also, bad hitboxes mean we can't hit that dude. Can we get him with a crit, however? Probably not. Probably not worth doing this. Okay, we can do it in third person, which is good. I'm still worried about that one. See, we can't hit him there. What about now? There we go. Bad hitboxes. Thank you, Bethesda. Also, there's something behind here.
No way I can pick this.
Is there a key around? There's definitely a turret in there. Ah, there's the key. Too easy. And turret somewhere. Ooh, it's one of those deadly turrets too. One of the ones with the Gatling laser barrels in them. Don't know how they fit them, but they do. Ooh, he survived that as well. You know what? That's probably because I'm not using sneak at this moment. Alright, now he's dead. We get a handful of XP from that, including some nice little bits of Nuka Cola. Yeah, lots of that. Alright, I think we're done here. We might have missed one or two, but we've got the most of them. Okay, there's that bloody Eyebot from before. It's the dead of night now. We should have an easier time sneaking about. Also, what did you have on you? Just some legendary crap that I will never use. But our next little cell is a little bit closer. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. Oh. Goddamn Eyebots. Haha, who's laughing now, Eyebot? These laser turrets, apparently. Let's just sidestep those things and see if we can pinpoint their locations. Okay, we can hit him there. And there's another one just there. And there's probably one on the floor. Oh no, that's just a Mr. Trophy. We've got a 95% chance to hit, so that's good. And what else? Yep, another Mr. Trophy by the looks. So if we'll just quickly finish him off before he unleashes his terrible attack. And yep, looks like we're good. We're good here. More robot parts for us. Also some creepy animatronics, which cannot be killed for some reason. Cash register full of just crap there. Also some hats if you want them. Ah, looks like we've come across a robot there, so we'll just knock off his arm there, and he'll go behind this bulletproof sort of thing there. Ah, he hasn't seen us yet. He's still on fire, not taking damage over time. Weird robot stuff happening. Ah, die Eyebot. Still in hidden, still good, and okay. Here we go. Here is the Starport Nuka. This is the crux of this whole thing. This is where you install the cores. Obviously, the Exo one that is, I guess, law-breaking because it's supposed to be a post-war armor is sitting there, and you can go ahead and grab that if you grab all of the star cores, but you only need, I think it's 20 or so to actually get this place ready. And of course, there's a few star cores just sitting here. There we go. Also, yet a recoil caliber. We've pissed something off. That's fine. We'll just quickly get on this terminal here. Probably not while in danger in combat. Oh, we can on this one. So where we go, we can initialize this. And now we've got the actual sort of things there. So we've got 6 out of the 20. Okay, it was 20, not 40. And we can shut down the Eyebots or Handies or Nukatrons. Let's go the Nukatrons first because those guys are the toughest. And we can actually see how many star cores were in the areas, and we've got them all from Starlight Interstellar Theater, which is great. So you know what, we've made a...
That's done with.
Okay, looks like we've made a good start to this. We've got 1 of 5 from outside of the grounds, and also there's 7 laying around here. So there's a little bit of fetch work to do, but we've got them all under the proper sort of quest markers now, so they'll be easy to follow. So you know what, I think I'll call it there. So if you'd like to play along with this, links will be in the description, and if you want Winter here as a companion in your game, be sure to check out the description as well. Mods are all for all platforms, so I'm not leaving any of the PS4 players out. I've already picked up the Fusion Core, Star Core, a few. And is there another in here? I don't think there is, but yes, I should probably stop pissing off the robots now before they come down and kill me. Also, there's Mark's log. I'm not going to listen to that. Yep, I'm going to call it a video there. Thank you for watching, guys.